Hey everyone, welcome back to Dark Souls 3, as we can try to destroy the King of Storms. Last we played this was the night before. I've since slept. I am now probably going to be rusty, trying to fight this boss, which I'm not super excited about. I was wondering if maybe there was like dark pine resin. Oh, dark. Human pine resin applies dark to right hand weapon. Which actually I don't think would do anything for the weapon that I use. So I don't know if it matters, right? Yep. So despite the fact that dark pine resin I think would help with this boss, I believe I looked up that it was at least weak to dark. It doesn't really help me with the weapon that I'm currently using. Alright, let's see if I can get this off the bat. No, that's definitely not getting it off the bat. Alright. It's down for the count for the first tap. Oh. Nope. Nope. Dang! I'm doing so well. It was a really good opening gambit for for that boss. That made me feel like pretty confident about my ability there. I just sort of I was really nailing it for the first 2/3 of that, and I didn't realize that you could actually get him into a stun position. Or a stagger, rather. But, Okay. So if I can get him down to 3/4, I feel like it's just a matter of time before I can kind of get him into a position where he dies. I don't know why I keep messing that up. Alright. Not a great way to start. In that a great way to start would be to not die. But I did die. Usually you can roll right through that. But I wonder if one of the things I can do... Okay, let's think about this. Increases strength. Increases stamina recovery speed. What if we take that away and get a lightning damage absorption? Because the first phase I'm not worried about. You know, the fire is fine. But the second phase with the lightning is kind of a problem. Do have to account for the slower stamina. Shoot. Son of a... Alright, let's see how this plays out. Yep. Oh. Come on. Yes! Woo! And one of my messages was rated. I am the king. Ooh. Cheers. The king of storms is the king of no storms, is how I would call him if I was clever. I am not, which is why I took a guy's name and just said you're no storms instead of storms. Ooh, feels good. Soul of the Nameless King. I did it. You did it. We did it. Touch that bonfire. Ooh. Burns. Oh, another Titanite slab. Presumably I'll be able to open up things on the other side. Or maybe it just already opened. Opa! Oh, wow. I think that is the armor set for the other part of ONS. Got the O, got the S. Add all together, what do you get? O-N-S. O-O-N-S. 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 Dark Souls. Alright. Well, as far as I know, this brings us to the conclusion of everything in Dark Souls 3, as far as it's been discovered. Not to say there might not be other sections of the game, but it would be sort of shocking, even at this early stage, if there was an optional area of the game that had not been discovered. So I feel like I think I've beaten all of the bosses in Dark Souls 3, which let me be clear. I am proud of the fact that I appear to have done it all without having to summon anyone. I did it all solo. Yes, yes. Dig it, dance backwards. Let's go talk to Patches. Let's go talk to everyone. One more time. How y'all feel? Yeah, I'm aware.
Oh, go.
Why do you have Onion Man stuff?
Can't find it.
You know, I got these slabs. I got these slabs. You know. And I doubt any of that stuff carries over to
Then I am aghast.
New
Very
Game
well, then
Plus.
take it. Mayst thou thy peace.
$20,000. A lot of souls.
Oh, that is great.
Wait, what?
Well, now that that task is concluded, what would you have me smith today?
I didn't
Be
even.
careful.
I didn't even read your dialogue. What did you just give me? Bloodstained swordgrass of Hawkwood, deserter of the Undead Legion. Officially, the Undead Legion of Farron. This is the gravest of messages using swordgrass. Come to the mausoleum in Farron. Only one can take the path of ancient dragons. What does that mean?
Ah, just wasn't he? Weapons, but
How was I supposed to know you were supposed to say something else? Yes. Please. I'm gonna hold on to that other slab though. We'll upgrade this. I'll upgrade this.
Pretty be careful. I
I'm
don't
gonna look up on my phone. Alright, so we've got Hawkwood's swordgrass. No, I don't want you to be able to use my location. Okay. Take this to the area where you encounter the Abyss Watchers to take on Hawkwood. Oh, right, I should buy the Titanite slab from her.
Ah. Gracious. Let the I only.
Wow, so you can buy infinite twinkling titanite, infinite scales. Whew, lady. I could do whatever I want with you.
Ashen one.
I've upgraded these all the way, and those are both good to go. Slab's the only thing that I haven't gotten my shield up to. I like all my. I like the way I look. I don't see any reason to change that. Alright, so let's go to the Abyss Watchers. Find out what this means. hey, buddy.
This is unexpected. Well, I've decided to stop running from my fate. Loathe me all you like. I shall take what makes you better.
Ow. Nope. Gotta be kidding me. Whew.
You are a dragon. More dragon than I.
Thank you. Twinkling Dragon Headstone. Okay, let's see what this stuff does. Oh, so these like items you have to equip? Right, I get that I'm embered up. What about this? understand. How do the... Doesn't say there's a attribute requirement. Alright, let's look it up. Let's see what it says. What up, internet? It doesn't say anything. Thank you. Let's just gain ahead. I'm aware of that. But like, how does it work? It's not. Can I go talk to my bro, the blacksmith? It'll happen to you too. All the more may the flames guide thee. I don't get it. Dark Soils 3? That's pretty close, Siri. Dragon. Torso stone. Maybe you have to, like, be on the path of the dragon. I don't know. This is from Dark Souls 1. I don't get it. Fine. I don't want to know how it worked anyway. I don't think there's anything else to do. I guess not. It seems a little weird to just like pretend that this is the end of the game when I can't end it. I can get some credits. I could start New Game Plus. You're a liar. Just an illusionary wall head. What?
Oh, champion, if you wish to hear it. You know, in my home of Hawkwood, but if terrible.
Mm-hmm. You were a waste of points.
Godspeed.
I hope you know, you were a waste of points. Faith is garbage in Dark Souls 3. Should have used all that on pyromancy.
Ah, 'tis good, wasn't he? Derek, bring the stone, Bishop.
What about you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love to learn dark sorceries.
Do stay safe.
No. I don't know if that's gonna happen.
Heavens, she was already dead. Heavens.
Yep, I mean that's
Heavens.
definitely bad. I do feel bad for you. So I think because of the eyes of the because of what I gave to her, I think I'm gonna be able to unlock 2 different endings. Alright, but she says something specifically.
Ashen One, thou wishest yet for a world without, then call upon me. I am a firekeeper. Thou hast given me eyes. Mayst thou thy peace.
Well, let's just do it. This is gonna mark an end to Dark Souls 3. It's a little sad. It's a lot sad. I've really enjoyed Dark Souls 3. I thought it was a great game. Tremendously fun to play. A well-crafted end to the series. Lots of creative bosses. Challenging. Pushed me in ways different versions of the series have not before. And it always makes me sad because when it's over, I know that it's at least... It's going to be a while before I get another one. You know, even in the off chance that they announce Bloodborne 2, and that manages to come out next year, that's a year from now. I know there's going to be DLC, but that's not out now. So how do I do the other thing? I feel like I want to end the fire. How do I call upon her? Seems like this whole fire business has just caused a lot of people to die over and over again. Where you at, Firekeeper? This boss battle sucked. Do I have to link that and then end it? I'm looking. I'm saying I should have seen a summon sign. Aha. Yes. This seems to make the most sense to me. Let's end this. We're done. Whatever is the future of this land will no longer be tied to fire. It's a big change. What else are we supposed to do? I've been doing this for 3 games. Fire has not treated this land well.
The first flame quickly fades. Darkness will shortly settle. But one day, Tiny flames will dance across the darkness. Like embers linked by Lord's path.
What you're saying is Dark Souls 4. So I believe at this point you can attack her and actually produce another ending. Like that's actually a
Ashen
moment.
Hearest thou my voice still?
Thank you, Hidetaka Miyazaki, for another wonderful game. Continue to delight me. And at this point, on a near yearly basis, between Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3, incredibly memorable experiences. Just lovely. For as dark as these games are, as much as they involve frustration and death and they have this oppressive feel. They bring me a great joy. They make me very happy. There are a few games that make me feel the way that these games do, and that's rare. I, in some ways, feel like I've been trying to find games like that for my whole life. Sounds hyperbolic, but for a long time. And I think it's very cool, for as much as I've enjoyed video games my whole life, to find games that speak to you. And these games speak to me. So, I know Hidetaka Miyazaki is never going to see this. But, thank you. Thank you very much. Begin Journey 2 in current state. Journey 2 can be initiated from the Shroud bonfire if you do not wish to begin now. Okay. Interesting. So now that gives me New Game Plus.
Ashen one, thou.
So essentially you've seen an ending that you can still explore. Which means I can still help people. We're gonna do one thing before we get out of here. And I've been really enjoying doing this lately. Where are we gonna do it? People really don't like Deacons of the Deep. People also don't like the Abyss Watchers. Let's see if we can do the Abyss Watchers. I've done some of the other bosses because I was doing some research for an article in which I'm gonna sort of outline for people how exactly to play Dark Souls 3 multiplayer. I know it seems obvious for people that have played the series before, but it's not so obvious for people who have not. I'm gonna have to equip a soapstone. Let me help you, brother. Or sister. But let me help. I'm here to help. Hopefully I can help. I managed to not die and beat all the bosses that I've been helping out with so far. Haven't opened the door yet, huh? the Abyss Watchers, and I am excited for you, and I will lay on the ground, 'cause it's just what I do. I'm excited for you, man. You did it. And I think it's important to reinforce this idea that if you want to play Dark Souls 3 with other people helping you, there's like literally nothing wrong with that. And it really bothers me when people put forth this idea. Like, even though I play Dark Souls games in general and try and play them on my own, this concept that you have to play them in a certain way on your own is ridiculous. People play these games for different reasons and get frustrated for different reasons, and it's just, man, I really like helping people. Like, I've never really done this before in the Souls games. I think I don't know why. I don't have a good reason why I haven't done it before, but it's been so much fun to do it this time around, and I do like just kind of sitting on the ground. She's ready for it. Summon me. Ooh. Ooh. It's late at night, so lots of people are playing. I've tried to do this during the day sometimes when I've got like 20 minutes free. It's like, oh, well, maybe I'll fight a boss or two. There's nobody playing. Alright, what's up? What's up, Duke Wenzel? I'm ready to praise that sun. Oh, yeah. Trying to thin the herd, brother. Get out of there. Oh, and the boss is down for the count. And the arrow fire was destroyed. And everyone lied down. Because it was real tough fighting people. Alright, one more. Well, it's addicting. Because you know you're actually out there helping people that are frustrated, having trouble with that boss battle for whatever reason. Who cares why? And you know you've, like, helped make their night. Like, there is a happy person on the other end of that connection. And that is just so cool. I've done Aldrich. Yorm's boring. Just trying to think of the ones that I had trouble with. Pontiff is tough. I've done Pontiff, but I feel like Pontiff would be another one that is worth doing. I've also been lucky that I've been able to play with jolly cooperators, people that are good at playing the game and have rolled in the right places, healed at the right spots, allowed me to take aggro when it makes most sense for them. Wow, 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 wow. Summon me to another world. Summon me to help you with your problems. Yeah. Alright, fine. It's not happening as quickly as last time. Don't count me out. It's not good. Hey, buddy. Don't cover up my sign. Other people might need it. Ooh. Ooh. That's not what I meant to do. Nothing? Nothing? Aw. No one wants me to help me with the boss. Well, don't worry, I'll just lay here on the ground. It's good enough for me. I guess that's gonna do it, though. Unless someone summons me in to fight this boss so I can just extend this episode another 3 or 4 minutes. Mostly because I just want to keep playing more Dark Souls now that I've defeated everyone. Let's just be honest. Let's just put it out there. Let's be clear about what's occurred. But I guess that's going to do it. Thanks everyone for watching my playthrough of Dark Souls 3. We'll be back for the DLC. Maybe we'll do some New Game Plus. Maybe I'll try a different build. Not exactly sure what the plan is going to be going forward, but it's been a tremendous amount of fun playing this game. Hopefully you've enjoyed watching me make my way through it. I'm sorry that I can't help you. Person that where I put my summon sign. I tried very hard. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, that's awesome. I'm happy for you. There's tons of other stuff around here. You might have watched me die at Mario. You might have watched me scream at horror games. You might have watched me react to trailers with my wife. You might have watched me share some of the coolest video games out there you've never heard of. There's lots going on the site. YouTube, so that means what? You have to like, you have to comment, you have to subscribe. All those things help the channel. All those things help me, and I really appreciate it if you become part of the community over here. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in another one.